Hi, everyone. Today we are covering the Lover's card. The question we're asking ourselves each day, put it front and center for you, is how can this card help me see something I haven't been able to see that will help me increase my energy and help me with my healing path? The Lover's card is about choice. It's about making choice. The heart of it is making a choice. And we can see three different figures classically in the card. There's something that represents yin, there's something that represents yang, there's something that represents the divine. And together they make a triangle that are in flow of communication. We can see this flow or this triangle in our outside life. Maybe we identify as the yin or the yang in the symbol. Maybe we identify with having a greater divine God, goddess, spirit, higher self, right? And maybe there's someone in our world that identifies as yin and yang that we're in deep communication with. That's beautiful. And that's where this card, there's a lot of emphasis on this card. But I want to move it today about turning inward to your internal process. So our yang energy is where we go after things. We're in a sense of surveillance or protection or awareness about life or in motion. Our yin energy is where we're still, we trust, things come towards us, messages come towards us, our spirituality, our intuition. And then there's this thing, again, whether you call it your highest self or God or goddess or spirit or source, this presence that creates synchronicity or this feeling sense of something greater. And that sense also lives within us. Our action sense and our yang energy lives within us. A yin energy of how we're receptive to life lives within us. And when these three things are open and balanced and in communication with one another, we can make a choice. And we have to make choices. We're making choices every day. You're making a choice to watch this video. I'm making a choice to make this video. I'm choosing the words. I'm in process. Always choosing. You're going to get up, maybe choose what your lunch or dinner is going to be. You're going to choose to look at your cell phone and check that text message. Everything you do is broken into a moment where you're making a choice. And then after that, there will be more choices to come. My greatest acupuncture teacher taught me that he believed the number one reason people got stuck or they felt sick is that they stopped making choices. They felt like they couldn't make a choice. And not making a choice is not the same as resting, right? You can make a choice to rest. You can make a choice to pause. You can make a choice to say, I need to get more information before I move forward. Those are all choices. But where these places are that we get frozen, and one of those places I found in our action and our receptivity and our connection to the divine, that's where we start to get wobbly and we forget that we're in choice. So the Lover's card reminds us to be in conscious choice and in which one of those areas needs more support. Where can I encourage myself more, maybe to get out and walk and move and be in the world? Maybe I need more support around rest, around singing, my meditation practice, noticing nature and drawing. Where would I feel really good to have a practice or ritual ceremony around that divine energy that I feel? How do I want to be in connection to that? Okay, so I leave that with you. So happy choosing, happy open communication within yourself and all of life. And I hope to see you soon. Big, 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 big love. Bye.